Prayer is so important and so significant for the time that we are living in and the world that we're living in. It has been said that the days we're living in are getting increasingly dangerous and increasingly dark, and we see the weather is less reliable and more extreme. Political and social unrest is at a very high level, not just in this nation and throughout Europe, but across the globe. R.T. Kendall said nearly 30 years ago, he said, so much of our theology has lost its God emphasis and is really anthropology, the study of man. Human emphasis is the focus. It's almost like we have made ourselves the center of the universe. And isn't that true? And that was said nearly 30 years ago. It's almost like we've made ourselves the center of the universe. We haven't. We're not. God is the center. God will come back one day. Folk, we need to pray for our nation. We need to pray for this nation. I learned the other day that 64 nations around the world this year are having elections this year. I think that's fairly significant, including some of the biggies like us. We need to pray for those nations, and we need to pray for this nation and for our own communities and our household. I'm pleased that a new thing we're doing this year is having 3 days of prayer. And on Friday, the 12th of April, is our first day of prayer. So I'm publicly wanting to encourage folk to come along to this prayer day. At the moment, because of a human error, you're being charged £30 for the day. That's the human error. When we initially wrote the program, it was a teaching day, but it has become a prayer day, and it's not a teaching day. There is no charge to pray. There is no charge on the 12th of April. Come and enjoy the hospitality of Crowhurst Christian Healing Centre. You will be very welcome here, but you need to let us know so that we can organize the hospitality. But folk, we're coming together to pray. We're coming together to pray about the decay we see in our land. We're coming together to pray on behalf of this nation, to repent for this nation, and we're coming together to raise a loud shout for revival in our nation. And if you want to come and join us on the 12th of April, you will be very welcome to do so.